In today's video, we're going to be doing a quick review of all the stocks on the CCC list that raised their dividend this past week. As a refresher, the CCC stands for the Champions, Contenders, and Challengers. The Challengers have a dividend streak between 5 and 9 years. The Contenders have a dividend streak between 10 and 24 years, and the Champions have a dividend streak of 25 years or more. But without further ado, let's slide right into the list.
Here we go!
Coming in with an 11% dividend raise announced on January 3rd, we have Watsco Inc., stock ticker WSO, which is a quarterly payer in the industrial sector that has been growing and paying their dividend over the last 10 years. Watsco has a current dividend yield of 3.83% and a 5-year average dividend yield of 3.31%. And you'll see here that Watsco has actually outperformed the market over each of these timeframes. In addition to outperforming the market, they also have very nice dividend growth rates over the past 1, 3, 5, and 10 years. With this dividend raise, Watsco actually went from $8.80 per share per year to $9.80 per share per year. If this one looks good to you, you're going to want to make your purchase by January 13th in order to get that new raised amount in your account on January 31st. Coming in with a 3% dividend increase announced on January 3rd, we have Bank OZK, stock ticker OZK, which is a quarterly payer in the financial sector that has been growing and paying their dividend over the last 27 years. OZK has a current dividend yield of 3.48%, while their 5-year average dividend yield comes in at 3.13%. As you can see here, OZK has actually crushed the market over the long haul, but the S&P has been outperforming as of late. With those great long-term gains, you can also historically expect to see pretty impressive dividend growth rates for OZK as well. With this dividend raise, OZK went from $1.32 per share per year to $1.36 per share per year. And if this one looks interesting to you, you're going to want to make your purchase by January 13th in order to receive that new raised amount in your account on January 24th. Coming in with a 22.2% dividend increase announced on January 3rd, we have Alamo Group, stock ticker ALG, which is a quarterly payer in the industrial sector that has been growing and paying their dividend for the last 9 years. ALG has a current dividend yield of 0.63%, while their 5-year average dividend yield comes in at 0.45%. And looking here, you'll see that ALG actually outperformed for all but one of these timeframes. In addition to outperforming, ALG also has great dividend growth rates over the past 1, 3, 5, and 10 years. With this dividend raise, ALG actually went from 72 cents per share per year to 88 cents per share per year. And if this one looks interesting to you, you're going to want to make your purchase by January 17th in order to get that new raised amount in your account on February 1st. So we only have one more stock on the list to discuss this week, but if you're still here, please consider leaving a like on the video, making sure you guys are subscribed, and ringing the bell so you guys get notified every time I post new content. And if you do subscribe, comment down below and let me know so I can thank you. But now, let's get to that final raise. Coming in with a 3.2% dividend increase announced on January 5th, we have Enterprise Products Partners, stock ticker EPD, which is a quarterly payer in the energy sector that has been growing and paying their dividend over the last 26 years. EPD has a current dividend yield of 7.96%, while their 5-year average dividend yield comes in at 7.67%. And typically with higher yielding stocks, you do have trouble beating the market. Here you guys will see the performance of EPD over these timeframes. And here you'll see it does look like the dividend growth rates from EPD are a little on the slower end, and that's probably because of that yield. With this dividend raise, EPD went from $1.90 per share per year to $1.96 per share per year. And if this one looks good to you, you're going to want to make your purchase before January 30th in order to get that new raised amount in your account on February 14th. If you made it all the way here to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to use that comment section down below and let me know which stocks you recently received dividend raises from. And if you're new to the channel and haven't had time to check out my 2022 dividend recap, I'll leave the link to that video right here. But until next time, see ya.